What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to this new video. I have some interesting topic I want to discuss with you right now. You have to validate a woman once only. You don't have to validate her twice. And when I mean by that, validate her twice is that you validate her when she rejects you, but you keep on validating her. That's the number one mistake that people do, that they get rejected, but they keep forcing validation in hoping that she will like them back. See what I'm saying? You don't need to validate her too much, but you need to validate her once. See what I'm saying? That and you see this what I'm teaching you is well. 99.9 of the content creator will never teach you this. See what I'm saying? But 99% of the content creator, they teach you to not validate women. See what I'm saying? They teach you that to validate women is a bad thing. It's gonna make you look like you're needy or you don't have option, and that is wrong, because you're gonna see a lot of people that have options like me. We always validate women even if we don't know them. So if they reject us, so be it. They reject us, then we dismiss them and we never see each other's anymore. You see what I'm saying? That's why to validate a woman only once is so important that you cannot even imagine. You see what I'm saying? Because if you validate a woman and she likes you, she's gonna have goosebumps in her stomach, butterflies in her stomach. She's gonna feel that. But if you don't validate her, she's gonna think that you're her friend. She wanna put you on a friend zone type of stuff. See what I'm saying? Or she wanna see you weak, because weak people, they they can't validate. You see what I'm saying? Because they are afraid of her reaction, or they are scared that they will show the women that they actually like them. See what I'm saying? And the goal of dating the woman, you really have to show her that you are attracted to her, like you really want them, that they are beautiful. You tell her that she got nice eyes, she got nice lips, nice cheeks, nice face. See what I'm saying? But content creator people, a lot of them, because they are mad at these women, because they are pissed of these women, because what they may did to them in the past, so they wanna preach with their emotion. See what I'm saying? And as a man, you don't have to involve your emotion out there with these women. See what I'm saying? Because if you put your emotion out there and you validate them and they reject you, you're gonna get really heartbroken. See what I'm saying? Even most of these content creative people, they they don't know how to control their emotion, or maybe they have weak emotion. See what I'm saying? It's not their fault. It's not their fault. But I'm not there to blame them. But I'm there is to tell you that you really have to validate a woman once, only one time. You gotta tell her she's beautiful. You gotta tell her she got nice eyes. Just gotta tell her she got a nice face. See what I'm saying? Just anything that you like about them, then you see her reaction. See what I'm saying? You have to see her reaction and how she reacts. If you see her reaction shows that she's not interested on you, just don't text her, don't give her any validation or attention. It's done. She don't want you. If she don't want you, just don't text her. And if she might text you just to see what's good with you. She might text you, but if she really wants you, she's gonna show you that she really wants you. See what I'm saying? Or maybe she might text you to get more validation, but you gotta know how to play the game. See what I'm saying? With the chick, gotta know how to play the game. And if you play the game, you gotta put your emotion outside, all like 100% of your emotion. You gotta uninvolve your emotion. See what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna start to realize that you're more than a man than you think that you are. See what I'm saying? You may validate a lot of women. They might reject you, but if they reject you, you're gonna get heartbroken. You're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna feel bad about yourself. And I understand that, but you gotta try hard to get more women that are attracted to you. And if you get heartbroken or you got discouraged, then you give up about women. You start talking shit about these women and how these women are evil. Man, you gonna end up missing the chick that you like, that she likes you and you like her. See what I'm saying? And that is the greatest revenge on the women that didn't want to they they rejected you, or maybe they didn't want you. That's the greatest revenge of having a chick that wants you by your side and you want her, and she's more beautiful. And if you see her like she's very, very beautiful than the chick that rejected you, that's how you gonna feel like you got revenge on these women that they rejected you. And I'm not saying like you gotta do it for revenge, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna see you still gonna see the women that rejected you in the past. You gonna see them maybe, but you ain't gonna have nothing to do with them anymore. Maybe your attraction will already change. See what I'm saying? That's why as a man, you really, really have to put your emotion outside, because your emotion can spoil your life on relationship, on creating money, and bunch of things. That's why a man's emotion, you gotta understand that you gotta leave it for the women, because it belongs to the women. That doesn't mean that a man cannot have emotion. Of course, we got emotion, but you just have to know how to control your emotion more than the women, because the women don't know how to control their emotion. See what I'm saying? And if you are a man and you don't know how to control your emotion, that's when you're gonna start getting in the women's category. Then you're gonna not gonna be a man anymore. See what I'm saying? That's when you're gonna realize that when you validate a woman, she rejects you, and if it doesn't affect you emotionally, you're just gonna dismiss her and go to the next one. And next one you validate her, she does the same, you still gonna have to dismiss them and go to the next one until you reach to the chick that appreciates your validation, and it turns them on, because validation, it turns the chicks on, especially the chicks that are attracted to you, the chicks that are into you. It turns them on. If she's turned on, she's gonna feel way more attracted to you more than if you didn't validate her. That's why validation is so important, guys. And if you see that the women that reject you after you validate them, you don't have to validate anymore them. Most of the chick that they might come back to you because it did something to them that is pleased them. So if they show you that they were not attracted to you, you might just dismiss them. Then after you just dismiss them after you validated them, and they show you that they're not into you, it's gonna make them feel something in their in them stomach. See what I'm saying? And if you reject them, they're gonna feel like you have a lot of women around you, and that also turns them on, because if you validate her and she's not cooperative, they already know automatically in their mind that you're gonna validate another women, and they already know that women, they really love validation. So automatically they're gonna assume that you have a lot of other women around you, and women are attracted to that. See what I'm saying? Man, thank you for listening to my video, man. I will appreciate it a lot if you subscribe to my channel, and see you on another video. Peace.